Okay, what's up? It's Moto Market, and yeah, man. So I had some videos recorded, but I think I accidentally deleted them. Um, I don't know. I was trying to edit, and basically I did something not smart, and yeah. So now we here, and now I'm gonna just give you a review on how I did this week. So first, we're going to start off with uh, this week. First, let's start off with the silver, right? So I'm still in silver. So my 25K, I'm still in silver. Let's actually go to silver on the funded pips. Still in silver. Like I said, been in silver since down here, man. Been collecting partials. I did get in for another position with this account and my other in my new. I just bought a new 5K account, so that's where I lost this. I got in for like another entry here. It wound up wicking me out of there, but I still had my first position. Um, and so I just collect like $183 this week for my partials. So I'm still in silver. So silver is still a good trade. I think we can continue. We steady breaking levels, and I think fundamental wise, we just also getting the things we need. So I'm I'm just riding silver out. I'm just gonna keep riding it out. The other trade is for my two-step 5K account. My two-step 5K account. I got in GM. I got in GN. So if we go to my yeah, this two step. Yeah, this is two step. We go to my closed positions, right? We go to my closed positions. Um, last 7 days. Yeah, I got 234 bucks from this GN trade. My whole thought process, probably in my older videos or my last video, you saw that I was looking at this. We came down here, grabbed liquidity, came down here, came down to my points of interest. Look how many times we didn't hit this. You see how many times we didn't hit this multitude of times. Came back in this zone right here. And then you can see us kind of doing our thing. So we kind of made another head and shoulder, engulfed that with volume. And once we kind of got here, I was like, okay, I like what I see, and I got in, and yeah, we ran it up with that. And then the other trade I'm in right now is, well, the market's closed, but right now euro pound. It kind of looked the same like GN a little bit, just slightly, but same kind of thing. My points of interest. You see how many times we hit this. We broke up, came back, retested. If we look on this hour, and overall, let's go to the overall. Overall, we've been on the uptrend. Overall, this is a uptrending. We've been going up. Really, May of this year, we broke this high. So, and what I'm looking to take it to is basically back up to the highs where it's been playing around at. Um, so yeah, we on an uptrend, and then I seen this hour. So once we got into my zone, I seen that we had this engulfing right there, supported by value. We engulfed this, supported by value. We engulfed this red candle here, and we got up there. And I'm like, okay, I like to see that. So, but also I like to be patient. So this was like around probably like 9:30. So I was still patient because I don't like to get in until about 10. That's a sweet spot for me. Uh, and so once we did that, we also got another engulfing supported by value right on top of this zone, right on top of my point of interest. So I'm like, okay, I waited for another hour, 15-minute close, and then I got in like here. I got in, and now we up there. And so I'm in it with my 25K account. See, I'm up. What's my OT? position. Open position, you see them up euro pound 157.86 cent, $157.86. On my 5K account, $39, and then on my first step 5K account, we're up $39.76. So that's really all I got right now. That's really all that's going on. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a top-down analysis, and I'm gonna just go over the market and see if we can find any other opportunities. But right now, I'm really satisfied with the trades I'm in, and I've been real patient with these trades. So man, I'm happy how I've been operating these last couple weeks as a trader, mindset wise. So that's all for this. Yeah, man, stay tuned, and we gonna make it soon. This is gonna be just a weekly review of the trades we in and the trades we just looking for. And I'm gonna just break down why I'm looking for these opportunities, or why I'm gonna stay in these opportunities, or just what I expect from the pairs that I'm looking at. I'm looking at 3 pairs. So we got silver, we got euro pound, and we got pound NZD. We're gonna start off with silver, because silver been paying me off. Like I said, I kind of been swing trading this pair. So if you looked at my previous episodes, you will see that we got in like around here, around this area, and I just been riding it up ever since. I just been along for the ride, man. Understanding fundamental, man, that silver is kind of doing this thing. You see gold also doing this thing, and you see all the news. If you pay attention a little bit, you see all these countries and banks buying their gold back, bringing their gold back. Also, if you just understand silver, it's more than just a metal to keep your money in for, to protect against inflation, but also, it's used for a lot of electronical things. It's a great conductor of energy. So you understand that silver is a great conductor of energy. You see AI, all these chips, electric cars, these are things, solar panels. These are things that silver is getting used for, because it's better than copper for conducting, conducting energy. So I'm gonna stay in this. I think this can help me pass my challenge. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna just keep my eye on that, man, and keep just staying in the trade. May find some different opportunities. Like I said, I really want to see the market go up. 44. We look at $44. 4,400. It was one of the last highs we had. It's like all-time highs we had. So I like to see it retest that zone over there. I want to see it, get to at least 5,800. 4,800. But 4,400, that's my next TP. That's where I will be taking some more partials and just continue to follow the trend, uptrend. And like I said, all the fundamental wise, I think it's a good trade. So now let's go to pound NZD. So we're looking at pound NZD. You see we've been on the uptrend. Right now we're hitting this level that's been pretty strong. So we've been hitting that level. So we gotta watch out for that. But when it comes to the intraday, and when it comes to just price action, we did break some highs. We did collect some liquidity, and then we broke some highs. So I like to see that. And so my opportunity, I would be looking for a buy. And where would I be looking for it in? At least somewhere in this area. I say that because I think we got some downwards pressure now, right? I think we got some downwards pressure, and just how this market kind of setting up now. It look like we gonna at least get to a lower price. Um, and I picked this area just because if we look on the hour, we do got a fair value gap. We got a fair value gap on the 4 hour as well. Um, but I like this hour fair value gap here. Um, Also, if you look to the left right here, we do have liquidity. You see this liquidity getting built up. You see this money sitting below here. I don't think this market is going to take off if it can't get this money. So if it don't get this money, I don't think I think we get this money before we take off. If not, then I believe we just gonna continue up, and once we kind of break certain areas, then I could probably get in for it. But right now, what I would like to see, it grab this liquidity here, and then us to continue. Now, I do believe. Now, I am going against the trend with this trade, right? But I do believe we could get in for a short, right? If you look on the hour here, you see this fair value gap up here. I like this fair value gap we got up here. Now, this wick here may be the attempt to get up in here to drop down, but I believe since it's early in the week, I think it's gonna be a lot of ups and downs. So what I would like to see is how we do when we fuck. I would like to see how we react when we get to this zone here. I would like to see what we do. And if we kind of get the confirmation I need, if we get an engulfing in this area with some value, I will take it, and I think we can at least get up here. So I'm gonna actually write it. Let me write it down. Let me get up here, and then us go down here to grab this liquidity. You know, we could just automatically go down here and then go up. You know what I mean? We could just do that, you know, or we break this, and we continue down. We break that and we continue down. So that's kind of my idea for GN. That's kind of what I want to see. And yeah. And Euro pound. Like I said, Euro pound. We still in this trade, baby. We got in around this area. We following the trend. I like it. What I want to see it go to is I want to see us at least get to 8,700. I think we can get up there. If you're looking at past this market loves to get up there. If you're looking at past, the market loves this spot. We always come up here, drop, but we always reach it back. So I think, we could absolutely continue, and if we break this, we could be looking for a continuation type of situation. If we break that, we could be looking for a continuation. So that's all I got for this week, man. I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna be patient, and I'm just gonna let these opportunities walk to me, man, because they there. So that's all I'm gonna look at, man. Keep my. I don't like to look at too many pairs. At first I did when I was first trading, man. I used to look at so many pairs, bro. I used to trade like 4 different pairs. And I understand that's something I'm doing now, but it's definitely less volatile than it was in the past. So appreciate y'all. And shit, man. Let's get this mother freaking money. Peace.